What's good? What's good?
What's cracking?
It's your boy, Spee.
It's your boy Lottie Dodd.
Plex.
And this is...
Club Dixon.
what we used to say? You gotta be a grown man.
You gotta be grown to get in here or
You
something
gotta
like
be
that.
grown
Yeah.
to get in Club Dixon.
You know what I'm saying? So...
Plex got us drinking on
I
tequila
was just gonna
tonight.
say, what we sipping on today?
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we chilling. Episode 3, we finna be rolling.
Trace.
Season 2.
We shoot for 30. No, 30
Hey,
season.
how many episodes did we have last season?
I don't even know. It was 20 plus, 22 plus though.
I ain't
Yeah,
even
it
count.
was like 20. It was like 20 for real.
So then we got to start getting some people up in here too.
Yeah, man. You know, we
so-
just vibing out with the gang stuff.
We trying to get y'all
Start
back
off with-
rolling.
We got a lot of stuff coming, right? Speed telling we got.
Oh man, we want to get y'all more engaged. We want to get y'all more engaged. We're gonna start streaming, so we can have live comments and be able to answer certain things.
Right.
Cause I like what they be doing on YouTube. You know,
Live.
certain people want to ask questions and they be like, you know, I ain't trying to take y'all money, but you know, you can send like $5 if you want to ask
super
questions.
chats and stuff.
Yeah, the super chats. So that'd be, you know, that's something to get into.
Man, with that,
What is up?
good. We gonna roll up. Definitely starting this off by saying that Plex was an hour late to our shooting, and he didn't get none of my calls because he got a broke Android.
Nah. Cause Layla got an iPhone 2, and I got her call immediately, first time. I don't know. I think it's just because I'm not gonna give no excuse because y'all gonna say something else about Androids.
I need y'all, everone who sees this
Everybody
video.
have a GoFundMe. No,
Yeah, fact.
I'm weak.
We finna start a GoFundMe to get Plex an iPhone.
Nah, go ahead. I got 2 phones.
I'm telling you, you gonna really like it. I know it
You
sounds
need
like
an iPhone.
trust me. I went to iPhone. I'm never turning back.
Never,
It's
bruh.
just-
Never.
It's like addictive. It hooks you in because it's so easy to use. It's compatible with everything. Makes life easy, simple.
It is.
We just airdrop.
Work smarter, not harder.
I
Airdrop.
don't know,
Boom.
but I mean, even that work smarter would be. I'm not even working hard with the Android. It's just
I'm sure it's pretty
everything's
simple,
easier with the
but-
iPhone because everybody got an iPhone.
It's like what
that's the
what
only
I
reason.
enjoy about the
That's
iPhone.
marketed, bro.
That's the
What
only
I enjoy
reason.
about the iPhone is just like especially when you text an iPhone to iPhone, you know the message got to them.
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
That's a big
It's
thing.
only
that's
easy
huge,
because
like-
they got an iPhone. It's only useful. They got all these additional things because they're most likely relying on you having a friend, family member, or somebody else with an iPhone. That's what it's built around.
Send
It's
location,
assuming
Right.
you got a MacBook. It's assuming you got the Apple Watch. It's
If-
assuming you got
Listen,
blah
bro.
blah blah.
If my 70-year-old plus father, because I don't even know his real age because he lied about his age, if he can get an iPhone this year, you can get an iPhone. The year is not over. Get an iPhone.
It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a lifestyle.
He don't know nothing
Hey
about
Santa,
phones.
hey Santa, if you listening, he need an iPhone.
He's
Make a
been a bit
wish.
naughty though.
Make a. I ain't naughty. We good. I've been
He's
good
been a
this
bit
year.
naughty.
I've been good this year.
I asked Layla to get you an iPhone for Christmas.
I wonder if she would.
She said you
It's
wouldn't
probably not
use
gonna
it.
come. I probably would it, but I'll have it.
Use the phone, nigga.
I'll bring it to the studio. I'll airdrop.
Who are you
Once you
under?
start using it, just a
Who
little.
are you under?
T-Mobile.
Bro, we got T-Mobile.
Right,
we
me
get
too.
a
That's not the
discount.
point.
I
That's
got
not the
T-Mobile
point.
too myself.
We get a discount for
I'm gonna
new
get.
iPhones.
I'm gonna get the 15. Watch.
You get a discount
I
when you
can
get a
call,
new one.
I can text.
If you
anything,
trade
I
your
just gotta
iPhone
update.
in.
I just gotta update my phone. If anything, I got an older phone.
What? Okay.
It's not
Okay.
that old.
Yeah. What do you have?
No, I got the Galaxy S21.
21. Okay. I
Yeah.
would say as
the
long as
new
it's
one's a
higher than
22
20.
with like the 22S or something like
It
that.
better
I
be a
don't know.
Galaxy. That's the only
it's a Galaxy.
acceptable
That's the
Samsung
Android.
Galaxy.
only one. At least they have like compatible like watches and
Cheap enough,
stuff.
yeah.
I used to have a Galaxy. I know this is not people who are coming to you who've had iPhones their whole
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Right.
I had an Android up until I went to college. The only reason why I got an iPhone was so I can FaceTime my mom.
Exactly. That's it. So he can FaceTime somebody with an iPhone.
Yes, but that's what started it. That's not what kept me. It's just better. It's literally just better,
I
bro.
don't know, y'all can't convince. Nah, I'm not gonna say y'all can't convince me. There's a lot of things
You
an
gotta have-
iPhone do that's pretty nice.
I didn't even grab the iPhone till the X came out. Like that was my first
I
iPhone.
had an iPod, and then I had an iPod Touch, and then I played around with the first little iPhone 2, but no, I've been Android from day one all the way up.
Bruh, I had an Android for the longest. I done had how many phones have y'all had?
Woo!
How many phones?
I used to buy one every 3 months.
My-
I would be breaking
I
them,
used to
losing them.
upgrade. Oh no. I used to do the whole deductible thing where my stuff be breaking. I just throw a little
Can
$50,
y'all retract?
$100.
Put a number on it. How many phones you think you got? Or have you had
20.
20 phones?
Sure, I've had more than that.
Easy. I know. I think
I'm not
low
gonna lie.
but
Probably
20.
say 30.
30 phones?
And I had let's see. There's Samsung, LG, Google Phone, Motorola, whatever. I had 5 different versions of just those brands itself.
I definitely.
And
had a
from that
Motorola.
point, upgraded from Galaxy 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to, you know what I mean, LG this,
I
LG
had,
that,
like, two
Sidekick,
Motorola's.
like the Sidekick and then Sidekick Flip, the Sidekick Slide, all that type of stuff. You know, I had a lot of phones. I had a
two
lot of phones.
Motorola's, like
Motorola, the Flip
3
phones,
Alcatels,
Nokia. I had a couple Nokias.
iPhone X, 11.
Shoot, iPhone alone, you probably had a lot of phones.
I had at least. I had
Bruh, I've had...
Upgrading.
and
I've
broken
had-
them. I got 3 at the house right now, broken. They're all broken.
Bruh, I've had a Sprint. I had my first phone. I can see it now. It was, I don't even remember. It was Sprint. It was black. It flipped. The first phone.
A rumor. Was it a rumor?
No. Then I had the rumor.
Okay.
The slide joint tech. That was my baby. Bro.
Man,
That's what I was getting
I
active.
still, bro.
Oh,
I just remembered the beat you had on it when somebody called. It was
Yeah.
like, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, the little.
Yeah, I
forgot.
used to get active on that joint, bro. That was like my
Ringtones.
BC days. I used to get active on that rumor, bro.
I was
Hey.
like, I want that phone.
And then I had one that was just it was my first smartphone. It had a text pad, but I could scroll on it. It was like an off-brand BlackBerry. It was like an off-brand BlackBerry.
Had a little
that was by
scrolling thing
Sprint.
on there?
Yeah, it had a scrolling thing. Boom. Then I got my first Galaxy. So that's 4. I had a Galaxy, and that put me all through high school, bro.
It was the.
I might have had 2 in high
G-series
school.
for me.
We
So
definitely didn't have no
we up to
iPhone.
like 5. I did not have an iPhone, bro. And 2, I went to college. Then I got a little iPhone. It was a little joint to go along with my Galaxy when I first left, so I could FaceTime my mom, talk to my mom. And then when I came back for Labor Day, I think my first year in college, I got an iPhone, and I've been team my iPhone since. And I've had. This is my 3rd iPhone, my new iPhone. I got now iPhone.
Never went
14.
back.
So I've had like 7 phones.
I've had an iPhone since the X came out. So whenever the X came out, I think that was like, I know I was 21 years old at least. And I'm 27 now, so that was years ago.
Yeah,
And I ain't
bro.
never looked back. So
It's time, Plex. Quit playing, bro.
That's crazy because I've been before y'all even got into iPhones. I
Y'all
had
blow this
some.
podcast up. We gonna buy Plex an iPhone, bro.
If enough people tap in talking about Plex getting an iPhone, we'll see.
We gonna
We'll
get
see
a
what
we gonna
we
get bro
talking
an
about.
iPhone for real. It's crazy, man. What else been on y'all mind, man? This week, it's been a
I've
good
been
one for
working
me.
my little job. I work at Honeywell.
Honeywell.
I be-
Why does that sound so familiar?
It's a big name, but it makes me so mad because I package tools, right? I package machinery.
Tool company.
I package machinery, and bro, I'm so mad at. I work in I package military machinery, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they're paying for this stuff every day, I'm like, bro, I don't like this world. God's gonna kill this place.
Get money.
I package up $500,000 worth of equipment myself,
Dang.
and there's and then just in my department, there's like 10 people working, and it's like, bro, I seen a piece, bro. I seen a piece this small, $5,000. It looked like
metal
A
piece.
little,
bro.
little
It
thing.
looked like a nail.
Probably essential too.
It
Very
looked
essential.
like a nail.
Dang.
I'm like, bro, $5,000.
Make
They
no
said, yeah,
sense.
that's just what we ship in America. We be charged like $1 million when we ship it to
Yeah, overseas.
China.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, we don't even like. There's no reason to be spending that much money on these pieces. Like,
Nope.
I feel like I can go to the hardware store and make this stuff. Like
Make it yourself.
$22,000 for a little thing. Like, no.
How long you been doing that for?
I've been on this is my second week.
Those-
Completed. So it's cool. Whatever. It's easy.
Good
I
money?
love it.
Good
I
money?
love it. It's so easy. It's
The-
super easy.
It's like the inflation of things has been so uneven for the longest of time that I can remember. Like the most simplest stuff will cost us, like, there's no way. How do you get Balenciagas and like the Dior's, and like how do you even get to like this fabric is worth $1,000? You know what I'm saying?
It's,
like why is it such a
With me checking
big
out
discrepancy? You know what I'm saying?
With me checking out what, like, just trying to make my own shoe, right? The sole, like when you look at Yeezys, like it takes, unless you have a sole that's common, like you have to, just making a new sole is $300. And then you have to figure out you got to pay the people that designed it. You know what I'm saying? That'd probably be $200 right there.
It's just putting the value on it.
It's like, but no,
it's crazy though for
shouldn't-
that
it
to be that
shouldn't
much.
be-
Like
it better
shouldn't be that
never
much.
tear.
But they just they overvalue it, and we got no choice but to accept the value. If you want it, this is the price.
Some
I don't
things
care
do
if it's
be
unfair.
better, though.
I don't care if it was cheaper to make. I don't care. You go somewhere else
some
get it.
things be,
It's
but
what we
I'm
got.
Some things
bruh.
be like good, like super thick material. I got some pants. I'm like, bro, these is thick. These pants thick.
Yeah.
But they worth the prices.
You know,
Excuse me, is what you said.
I mean, yeah, because they like, they probably gonna last for a long, long time. They're not gonna get a hole in
But
them.
you can literally get a lot of the same materials from different brands,
Joann's
for same
fabric
quality, but because it ain't got the name on it, it's not worth as much. That's all that is. Someone can make some forces, but because they're not forces, they're not as valued as much. But they're the
Right,
same
It's
but
that
qual-
soul.
you know
I
what I'm
told you
saying?
it's that soul, bro. That
crazy.
soul is that, and their soul is actually more common than most souls. Like a Balenciaga soul is not a common soul. The Yeezy souls are not a common soul.
No. But
Alexander McQueen.
exactly.
Those are
They're
not
patented
common
to,
souls, right?
to be special. They're patented to be.
But once they got
Only
it,
they can do it.
yeah,
So you're buying because you're only gonna get it here.
exclusivity. Yeah, that's where it
Exactly.
is. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the spend on entertainment? Because that's like a big thing that people
Atrocious.
spend money on. So you talked about this before,
What
like
are you entertained by?
It's
like
stupid.
like going to see Beyonce, going to see
No,
an
anything
NBA game,
entertainment.
anything entertainment in
Anything.
general. Do you feel like it's overpriced? Like,
Yep,
It's hella
nosebleeds for me.
overpriced.
The nosebleeds for me.
I can't do
And
it.
if I'm in the nosebleed, I might as well stay home.
Not even those, but I think people just getting.
No, you can get
overpaid.
pretty close for some decent.
Yeah,
You
it
just got to
depends,
catch a
yeah.
deal. See, you got to be one of those people that can just catch a deal. You can get decent seats if you know where to go, who to talk to. You know what I'm saying? You might get a nice connection, be right next to the players. You know what I'm saying? If you know the right person. You know, as far as concerts, the last concert I went to was 2 years ago, and it was in Miami. It was the Baby concert, and he had Coil Ray there.
it's pretty decent.
It was pretty fun.
I took Shorty to Coco Jones. She was
Is that cool?
she was pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't that big.
I
I
love
can't
her.
do big I can't do big. No, she was dope. I can't do big concerts, bro. I'm not a big
I better
concert.
be right
buff
up
like,
in
in
front.
general.
like a celebrity theater type of deal.
I better be up front.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
You said what? You better be up front.
I better be up front.
Not
This is
like, no
like
Travis
or
Scott type of
comfortable.
concert. Yeah.
No, yeah. Like I would rather. I'm either got to be in front, in the middle part, in front, or in the middle part, or in a comfortable seat, chilling.
Yeah.
Like I can't be in the back standing and I can barely see, and I'm standing, and there's people in my way, and it's high, or it's cold.
right. People's taller than you.
Some
and
people just want to be.
Yeah,
I was
like
there.
nah, bro. I'm cool, man. I'm
Some
finna just
people-
watch
I
this on
was
Amazon
there.
replay. Like I'm cool.
I'm gonna have all the good angles.
Yeah, like
That's
What's
why you-
around
That's
sound?
why you pay the big money for the experience.
I ain't even go to the low end concerts. Ew.
Dang.
It was at a small place though. That's crazy. It was over there by Zapp's downtown. It was that little theater right by Zapp's Pizza downtown. I think it's Zips. Is it Zips Pizza?
Zips is probably what you're
Zips
talking
Pizza.
I was like, I don't know what Zaps is.
Zips Pizza. And that place didn't look like it can hold more than 500 people, 1,000 people in there. Maybe I'm wrong, but from the outside, no.
Yeah, it looked like
You'd be surprised though, because I said the same thing about the Kev on Stage, and Tony Baker. It was downtown. I'm like, this place don't look
They
big
were out
until you
here.
walk in, and you like, dang, like. I'm looking up. They got murals and freaking paintings all on the wall. It looked like I was in a castle. That mug was big. It was nice. It was probably like 1,000 people there for real.
sure.
But it looked small on the outside, so you'd be surprised.
I
I
dig
got
it.
it.
But
Y'all
man,
been watching the sports? Any sports lately? Y'all see
Oh,
LeBron?
nice.
going
LeBron, bro. What is wrong with this
Y'all
guy?
see I got the Laker gear on.
I literally just watched it.
LeBron James.
Him and Steph, I'm tired of both of them.
Crazy.
Steph, he just throw it up. Nobody can stop him still. It's just crazy. I seen,
They both freaking
bro.
nature.
I forgot what I was watching. I was watching this man. Him just dribbling just confused me.
Curry's handles.
He going
Yeah,
like, bro, slow down, bro. Like the dude that was guarding him was like lost. And then I just seen the other day LeBron when he dunked, bro. This man
Those
is
are two most
dunking from
exciting
the
plays.
3-point line.
You say he jumped from the 3-point.
I'm like, what is wrong with that? He picked up his dribble at the 3-point line.
Yeah, it took 2 steps.
Took
Dunk
2
that joint.
steps.
Crazy. I'm like, 38 years old, still doing
This
this.
man old.
Me and this dude at work was just talking about that
Is that
today.
old, though?
Cause I'm like,
Is that old though?
Yes, nigga.
Like,
In basketball, yes.
but that's what I'm saying
To
though.
be
In
playing all the
basketball, it's
time?
because like there's that standard, but
Yes,
as
it's
actual
old.
being 38,
it's
if
not
you-
It is
you know what I mean?
old.
Like,
It's still old.
it's older.
Old from an athletic
but
standpoint.
for him to
athletic
do what he
standpoint.
just did at 38 is old. That's crazy. That's insane.
I be seeing there's like 40-year-old actors still doing their thing, so I can only imagine.
Nigga, they're actors.
Yeah, but no. I'm talking about in general stunts.
But they're not
There's a lot-
jumping from the
there's some
3-point line.
But they're not running around in the physical
Cruise,
banging against
yes,
people, running,
yes,
jumping,
yes.
shooting.
Yes, Jackie Chan, Tom
Nigga, they
Cruise.
be landing on on some padding when they do this stuff.
You gonna bring up the 2 greatest martial arts other than Bruce Lee? Them niggas is not
Right,
normal.
right.
Like,
Jackie Chan is a different.
Jackie Chan. Yeah, what nigga?
That's why he's
Yeah,
Jackie
no one is
Chan.
Jackie Chan.
You know what I'm saying? Your body is still your body. Your
You
youth
get
is
out
still
and
your
run
youth.
around and run a
Of
full
course, it's
game.
gonna be. You gotta be fit either way. You
But
gotta be.
let's talk about as far as comparison. Like, yes, nobody 38 years old is jumping from the free throw line with ease. Like, and then killing it like he's still 18 years old. Like, that's
yeah,
weird.
bro. It's very.
That's
it's not
weird.
normal at all.
Like,
It's
like
not normal at all, bro.
you know, and like I said, Steph, he just. I bet all he do is shoot all day.
That's all you do.
That's all he do. He just shoot.
I mean, he has to rely on that. He's a smaller player. So all
Well, he like
relying on his
6'3".
handles
Ain't
and
he
shit.
like 6'3"?
6'2".
6'2".
Yeah.
I'm like, he got some height to him.
You got the drink over there?
I put it next to you
Oh, good looks.
He got some height to him, so it's not too bad. But
because that's like average. As like just average
Yeah.
person, not average
Plex
athlete.
don't know ball
No,
for
no.
real,
I
though.
didn't say average athlete. I said average
because
person.
I've been watching.
Plex
'Cause
don't
I'm
know
trying to
ball
get
for
into into the betting. I actually met this one dude that actually he be like, I run up bands.
Discord.
He like, I run up good bands.
Oh yeah, people be gambling.
He lived downtown Phoenix. I just did a tattoo on him. He's like, oh
Here's
yeah,
the thing, Speed.
tap in.
Is gambling a sin?
No.
Actually,
I don't know.
Actually,
I'm just asking.
wait,
If you,
what-
it's only a sin if you become addicted.
I was
to
gonna
it.
say if it becomes
if
greed,
you're
if it
addicted
falls
to
under
it,
that
you
greed,
start to let your life
That
fall
glut.
apart for
Greed is greed and lust.
glut,
Yeah.
that lust
Yeah.
and glut.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I was listening to this dude talking about it though. He was like, "This is supposed to be God money though." He was like, "You know, God's supposed to get you first. If you treat it like it's God money, He's the one who allowed you to have this money. Are you doing the best? What do you think gambling with God's money is the best thing to do?" I'm like, I mean, no, but like that is kind of extreme. But I get what he's saying. You know what I mean?
Nah, you supposed to get it and then do something with it. Like if you're taking it and then you finna go buy clothes and trick on women with it, then yeah,
You know
you
what I mean?
doing something wrong.
Throwing it away.
But that's technically throwing it away. If
But
I'm
no,
just gambling money,
I wouldn't say throwing. Depending on how you gamble, throwing it away, that's bad. But gambling is just a sport. It's like a activity. It's entertainment at the same time. You know, I got this $100. I'm probably gonna lose $100 throughout the week doing this. I'm just doing this. Just you know, what I mean?
get what you're saying. Like I said, I don't know, but I get what you're saying. But it's like when you say you're just throwing it away, it's like that's what I think that was the point. Was like, should you just be throwing your money away? Should you be better stewards of your money? That's
But what if you win at the same time?
If you win at the same time, it's the principle is: are you being good stewards with your money? Are you being a good stewardship over
I feel like
over your
I
money?
feel like
That's what the
sports
that's
betting
what it says
is
to be
different. You can actually hit when you know what you.
Oh yeah, I didn't hit. I can show you the bets I hit on here.
Compared to a
Difference between
casino,
throwing money
casino
away.
is luck.
No, that's legit luck.
That's legit luck.
Unless you have some skill in like blackjack and crap.
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah, that. But
you playing slots? No, you
slots.
Yeah,
you playing.
That's
But
definitely
sports,
rough.
you like, okay, I know he's gonna get less than this. I know he's gonna get more than this.
Yeah,
You know, boom.
That's
But then, like I
definitely
said,
different.
when you get that money, what you finna do with it?
yeah.
You finna go blow it, or you?
I be
I mean, as
tithing.
long as you still got your stuff taken care of, you know, you don't get no money, your bills ain't paid, your family taken care of, you ain't, you know, you just got money, just be having money.
You know, God said a man that don't take care of his family is worse than a heathen. That's horrible.
Oh my
Gambling.
god.
So
And your stuff ain't
all
taken
you
care of?
deadbeats out there,
Oh my
crazy.
god.
I feel sorry for
That
you.
just touched them
So
because I was just talking to someone about that. That just touched me. I also have another situation I'm gonna bring up. Then we can switch gears.
Yeah.
Talking about sin, right? I had this friend of mine. It's a lady friend, and I met her. She told me she was a Christian. First time I met her, we was kicking it. We was cool. I was at a pool party. She told me she was a Christian. I was like, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. This is actually before I even like got baptized and, you know what I'm saying, started doing my transformation. But she told me she was a Christian. I was like, all right, cool. I got on Instagram. She's a stripper.
Wow.
And she has a OnlyFans. No. I ain't say nothing. I just like, And she was like, yeah, I know. I'm a Christian. I'm a stripper, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, look, I don't judge, right? It's not my job to judge, right? But, not even but, and
Man.
it's not my job. And if you call yourself a Christian and I call myself a believer in Jesus, it's up to me to try to encourage
Put a
you.
word in your ear.
Exactly.
Good song.
Encourage you and for you to just hear, you know what I'm saying, that accountability, maybe it wakes them up. So anyway, it wasn't even about this situation, but it was just a friend of mine. I be inviting her to church and stuff like that. And then last night, she went out to the club, blah, blah, blah. And this morning, I seen her on a couple people's stories. She dancing and twerking and I'm blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, so I hit her and I'm like, yo, like, I was like, I see you had a good time last night. Ha, ha, ha. And she was like, why you say that? And I was just like, oh, you was on a couple people's stories dancing. I was like, you was at the club? She was like, yeah, I was at the club. And I was just like, okay. She was like, I was just having fun, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, okay, well, you know, just be careful, be mindful, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she went off on me, bro. And I'm like, what did I say? And she was just like, this why it's hard to have relationships with Christians and
This
or
why
be
it's
a
hard?
Christian because they so judgmental. And I was like, girl, I literally was just telling you to be mindful and careful of what you do because of where things lead. You
I
at the
see-
club
I see
dancing on
what you doing.
dudes, but you're not trying to have sex.
Trying to lead you another way.
That's going. What are you doing? The Bible talk about avoid. You should flee from sexual sin.
Flee from all appearance of
situations.
evil.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But even the sexual sin part, it's like you dancing on dudes, you giving them the wrong impression. You know what I'm saying? And you already dealing with all this other stuff that, you know, I'm not gonna spill, and I'm not, obviously not saying no names, but I'm just like, I almost felt like drawn back because it's like I was literally coming from a pure place and a caring place, like just be careful, be mindful, and I was like, I want better for you. You know what I'm saying?
She took that.
I see better for you, and she took it the wrong way because she, I guess, then had some past traumas in the past with people judging her in the church and blah blah blah, which I understand that in the church. In church, people have to have a better way of, you know, encouraging, a better way of going about, like,
Relaying
hey, this
the
is a way,
message,
checking in, right?
communicating that, yeah.
But that don't mean you still get to do whatever you want to do and think you still gonna call yourself a lover of Jesus and lover of God. Like, no.
It's true.
What do y'all say about that? That just happened to me today. I had to get that off my chest.
You gotta use wisdom when talking to people. I feel like everybody should read Romans 14. Because I get it all the time for being a tattoo artist and stuff like that. And it talks about how if someone, it says, one of my favorite, it's Romans 14:22, it says, blessed is someone that is not condemned by what they approve. So if she's not being condemned by what she's doing, let her have it. Eventually, if she's getting closer with Jesus over time, she will get condemned. She's going to start convicting herself. And that's as much as you can do. All you can do on the outside is not do what she's doing. Right. And then she's going to be like, dang, I ain't got no Christians up in here that agree with me.
Right.
I gotta change. Like that's the only way you're gonna make them change. Like they have to see
you.
you.
Yeah,
within. They
see
gotta
it
see
in
that
you.
from
And I
within.
get that too. That's a good call out, bro. I appreciate that. And that's what I be trying to do because one, I already feel like imposter syndrome sometimes even trying to talk to people because I know my past and I know what I've done. But it's like when you care about someone, I feel like it was on my heart to just reach out.
Yeah.
Cause I used to see her do all this, that, and the third. And it's like, I wouldn't say that because the Bible also talking about when it was talking about, Paul talking about never judging people that aren't Christians. Like,
Right.
you can't expect sinners not to sin. Like, y'all was born in sin. You would have to leave the earth to try to get away from that.
Right.
But you're supposed to hold people accountable that call themselves believers.
Right.
So I take
That's the
that
difference.
That's what I would never had a conversation with her if she didn't say I'm a Christian.
Right.
And I'm a stripper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's
I'm
not
a
like your place.
It is
to
your
speak
place
on
to
so
speak
who are
on.
you
Say
talking?
something.
So who around you is letting you know this? Like
Exactly.
you can't be this
But
and then doing that.
You wouldn't be a Christian yourself, or you wouldn't be. the
I
person
wouldn't
you would
feel
be
right.
if you didn't at least speak on it or say anything.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't even bring that up. But I'm saying my point was I wouldn't even feel right to just be like. And then she would post her reading the Bible and stuff, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm proud of you." She asked me to pray for her. I pray for her.
Yep.
So it's okay for me to pray for you, but it's not okay for me to call some stuff out.
Say something.
If I feel like you on some other stuff, which I didn't even say nothing,
people
but
like getting
literally,
called out.
bro, literally all I said was be careful, be mindful, and she was like, "What? I can't go to the club, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "You can do what you want. I just want better for you." That's all I
I
said.
know what's out there. I know the
And she
dangers
went,
out
"Well,
there.
I've been in the club. What's in the club?" She's talking about having fun. There's 100 ways to have fun.
And it's what I've learned
what you're doing.
during this journey is just like people are going to have their own turn. They're gonna some people could be a Christian for 3, 4, 5, might not even get it to the 6th year till they start actually acting good.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Christ said, "I became all things." So a lot of people got a chance to be saved. He became a lot of things that wasn't allowed for the Israelites, and he became the other things from the other nations, as far as like being the tattoos, the eating pork. He allowed these things just so that those people could be saved too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm
100%.
So it's deep. It's a wisdom game when it comes to that stuff. So.
That's what it's
Well,
talking
that's why I
about.
feel like you can't save everybody. But,
Nope.
But I feel like as long as you let it be, as
Oh,
long as you said something.
we can't save nobody.
No, you can't save nobody.
We can't save nobody.
Rephrase, you can't save nobody.
We can't save nobody. We do not have the power of death
You do
and
not have
hell
the
in our
power.
hands.
That is true.
Right.
That is true.
So like,
But to
You can only be the light.
you can only be the light, and I can only do what I can. I can only, if I see something, all I can do is speak on it, say something, do what you will with that. I done my part.
and she tried to make it a church.
Did she go to
thing.
church?
She has a couple times. It seems like to me, because she was married before.
I got a question too.
She was a man, and I want to get her on this podcast. And I mean, we still cool. It's all love.
Yeah.
But I want to get her on the podcast, and I wanted to talk to her over the phone, but she never wanted to talk over the phone. But it just seemed in the past she was real church hurt. Like, she was judged in the church probably by some things she used to do when she was married, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like,
I love judgment.
I don't, but I was like, I could take it because as
long as you love me.
I got my
Long as you
relationship.
love me after you judge me, and we like,
But do it out of love.
like I'll
Don't do it out
judge
of
you,
spite.
but I'll still go out to eat with you. Like I'm not gonna hate you. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, hey, that was wrong. Don't do that.
But
I'm like,
is that
still love me.
judgment if you're saying, if I'm pointing out an action, but I'm not saying you are that.
Right.
Like if you're smoking and I'm like, you're smoking, but I'm not calling you a drug addict, and I'm not condemning you to hell because you're struggling in one area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that, and I would never do that.
And me, on the other hand, I'd be like, you right. I need to stop.
Yeah, like
And that's where the thing, like, that's what I love about myself. I'm not gonna be sitting here and be like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. No, you're right.
Take immediate offense to it.
You're
try to
right.
defend
I
yourself.
need to stop.
see,
It's not in that
Period.
position. It's not even that case.
I need to stop. Period. I can try to make 1,000 excuses why I should keep doing it, or hell, God is still gonna love me. No, be better.
But that's
dude,
what
just
you
want
have
you
a
should
lot
just
of
want to
people
be
like that.
better.
If you ever-
but that's only going to happen once you have a closer relationship
with God.
That's it.
That's
it's
it.
only going to happen.
Yep.
That's it. And
I
that's
got
why I'm like,
one question because this been on my mind for the past like 2-3 weeks. Should Christians go to church?
should they go to church?
Yes,
100%.
I
You need
think they
community.
should.
Absolutely.
I hate when people like, oh, I don't need to go to church. We got when 2 or more gather together. Bro, you need to
That
go
is
to.
true,
I
and
guarantee.
that's called a community.
I guarantee if I did not go to church, I would be horrible.
Yeah.
I would be really bad back into what I was doing.
What if you have it, and I'm not against it.
Like,
What if you have it to where you are Christian and you're living how you are, you know all the things you are. Only difference is you have that same place and that same atmosphere that you would have at church, just at home. So
impossible.
Is that impossible?
You can't unless everybody in your house is Christian. Maybe.
No,
but
like
even
say you just have a
then,
little get together yourself.
even then, it's not about you. It's about if you're that great of a person, then you need to go to that church and be a great person to them.
It's about community.
People talking about like,
That's what church is.
The church don't teach
It's
me
about
nothing.
community.
Church,
First of all, the church is not a building.
right?
No,
The church is a community. It's the body of Christ.
exactly.
It's a body. So the Bible talks about you're not supposed to be detached from your body.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to be detached from the body of Christ. So the longer you stay away, the easier for you to
fall back into
that's
sin.
what-
to
that's
fall
what I'm
back
saying.
into these same ways.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a way. You just have it at home. Because church,
If you
like,
want to host church at your crib, by all means.
no, that's what I'm saying. Say, for example, us, we just meet up on Sunday, or we
Yeah.
meet up on, whatever day it is, but Sunday, and we just have our own thing.
Yeah, you can
I'm
do
not
that.
going to this place, to a church. I have church at
You can
home.
do that, but on the other end, you're supposed to also give to that body.
Yeah.
It's not just about what
You got
take.
something. You have something great. You have a gift
There's two-
that needs to be shared to more people than us.
Also, two things about
that's
that
why.
too, though. Church is not just for me to receive the word
Yeah.
and to be around community. It's also to praise God.
Exactly.
God gets the praise most when there are gatherers.
I can turn it back home. You can turn it back home,
You
but you
can.
go to the club to turn up.
You can,
See, that's a big,
but the
know-
Bible talks about, it does say when 2 or 3 are gathered.
Exactly.
But you also, it talks about the community. It talks about the body of Christ. When the body of Christ is together, that's like the strongest we're at.
That's the strongest.
I can't
yeah.
remember the exact verse, but
no,
that's
like,
what it talks about.
in general, the more bodies, the more Christian people, the more
But it's
everyone,
also
more
about
believers.
But it's also about giving.
Y'all know
back.
Jordan
It's
Peters.
stronger.
Y'all
It's
know
It's
not,
stronger.
it's not just taking though, because you can go to the crib and it just be us three. But what are we giving back? We're not giving our services. We're not giving our time. We're not giving our tithes to nowhere. It's just us. We're just taking. We have to also give back. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, Jordan. You know Jordan Peterson, right?
What are you giving back
Jordan
at
Peterson.
church?
You give your tithe. You
give
give your time.
Yep. And
You're in community. If we're such strong believers, we can go there and help other people who are just
But
coming.
I'm saying at the same time, wouldn't us giving to each other is giving?
it was.
We're
Small-
all, you're
small
saying,
scale, small
you're
scale.
saying
Small.
we're. No, what I'm saying, it's
very small,
It's
though.
small,
Yeah, yeah.
but you're saying we're already together, right? We're already striving, young men, trying to be better, reaching our faiths, right? I'm saying we give back to the church by offering our services. I can go to church and I can.
No, that's what I'm saying. So you
I can
just
go to
said the
church. I can go to church and I can pray for someone. I can go to church and give my tithe. I can
Exactly.
go to church and give my resources.
Exactly. But
Not
you're
saying you
saying-
don't do it outside of it, but it starts in the church.
But we just said church isn't a building. Church isn't
it's
a
not.
place.
It's not.
It's not
but
a building, but
so
the
what are
building
you
is
giving to-
important.
But it's an
That's what
important
people don't understand.
situation.
Because you got to understand, Paul wrote to churches, real churches, like buildings,
Churches in
people that was
Corinth,
churches gathering
yeah.
together.
All
It
the-
wasn't
all the Bible.
Churches
It wasn't
that
just
were
2 or 3
designed
people.
by the basis of gathering of people.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he gave
It's-
to the churches, which was simply the people.
Yeah, and in 2 or 3, you
As it started
you
out.
want to read. You ain't gonna reach the world. That's why I said go preach the gospel to the world. You ain't gonna reach the world with 2, 3 people.
Baby Christian.
So that's where it's extension is when you're trying to reach more people.
You got to reach more
This
people.
is what I'm gonna say to you, because I don't want to shame any. This is what I'm gonna say to y'all out there, right? And I don't want to shame anyone that don't go into church, but I'm gonna tell you how it is. I love you, so I got to give you truth. If you a baby Christian, you should be in church at least every Sunday. You need the basis. You need the word in you every Sunday at least.
That foundation.
You need a foundation built at least. People just make excuses because they don't want to hold. They don't want no accountability.
Right.
That's true.
If you come to me and saying, "Oh, I'm hosting church in my crib. I want to start my own prayer group," that's different, bro. Those people. Those are different people.
Exactly.
They still need church.
They still need church.
They still need community. They still need a place where they can praise God, because God gets the most praise in the church. You still need a place to tithe and give your talents and offerings to. But if you still doing that, okay. But how many people doing that for real? Ain't nobody doing that.
Because look at this. Watch
they
this.
They just want to do their own thing.
Yeah.
They want to watch a YouTube sermon and think they went to church when they just went to the club last night and they had a man over their crib Friday, and Thursday they just got ran.
They trying to rekindle all that.
Dang, that snowball.
Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I probably know more Bible than my pastor, right? But that does not make me look at him like he's less than me. He's still above me. I'm still under him. That takes a different type of humility. It takes a different type of, because I'm not looking for who knows the scripture better. I'm looking who he knows how to handle the business and handle a congregation better.
Give a message
and give like he does that. He does that better. And not only that, if you're trying to start a church, you better, or your little church, you better know the word before you send everybody off.
Right, 100%.
That's very
That's a bit. That's another thing too.
Matter of fact, the Bible says, Peter said, I would advise y'all not to teach because you're going to get judged way harsher with God. So I would advise you not to teach. That's for special people.
That's people that are called to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Have the grace to do that. So yeah. So like, it's very few people that is their reason, and it's like, I don't want to be corrupted by the confines of a church. So I'm going to bring my church, my temple is blah, blah, is here, which I respect, but it's very few that do that, bro. A lot of people are just lazy and they don't want no accountability.
It's really prideful. It's a pride thing.
Pride, yeah.
Oh, I'm better. I'm smarter than the
But they don't
pastor.
understand, like, everybody in the church got problems. Everybody in the church, they probably grew up where everyone acted like they was perfect and they judged and they tried to hide all their problems. No, everybody has problems. We are all human beings at the end of the day.
You need to go there and fix it.
Exactly.
Go there and fix it. That's what Jordan Peterson said. He said, go fix it then. If the church are corrupt, go fix it.
Right.
It's not even that simple as just going there too. You gotta be active. You gotta
be active because that's what it requires.
Every Sunday now you do all this stuff throughout the whole week, then show up Sundays.
Bro, one of the laws is to tithe.
Yeah.
You can't do that from your couch.
Nope.
You can't do that just having a prayer group
yourself. It just
yourself.
feels different. It's so funny because it's like I tell people, going to church ain't gonna save you. And as a Christian, I wouldn't say you would have to, but I feel like you would.
Right.
I feel like
I love going to church. I'll be excited to go to church on Sunday.
Church like, 2 times a week.
Like, come on now. Like, why wouldn't you want to be around people that think like you? Like,
I changed my wife.
Like, come on now. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. We can switch after this. I'm gonna tell you 3 things. Three biggest things that I did that changed.
Hold on, real quick.
That changed. Oh
no, go ahead.
Go ahead. The 3 things that changed, like, my perception of stuff and like how I move was, 1, going to church every Sunday and most Thursdays. Being around those young people really changed it, because I'm like, these are 18 to 30-year-olds who are on fire for God, and it's like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life, bro? That was number 1. Number 2 was changing my music, changing my messages. That was a big thing for me too, because it's like, now I want to kind of put out the right message in the music that I do, and that also changed the music I intake. That changes the music I intake. Like,
that changes your view of music.
Yeah, like I can listen to a couple ratchet songs, but I can't just be vibing all
I'll
day.
be like, man,
I gotta change this, bro. Any song that talk about killing people, I'll turn it off.
You see, Lil Wayne wasn't even in my top 5. And I love Wayne. So
any song that talk about killing people, I'll turn it off. Like, I can't even listen to the same music.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
Once your views change and your perspective on certain things, everything else is just.
It was different.
It's different. Like, clubs was different for me at a certain point. You know what I mean? Drinking was different.
You see,
all this was just different for me growing up. I'm like, yo, I'm cool on this.
I be on business. You see, when I go to the club, I got business cards. I ain't trying to talk to none of y'all.
Even then, when it comes to me going out, I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not seeking nothing. It's just trying to have a good time with whoever I'm with. I'm more of like just a promoter, or it's like the entertainer per se. I just want to make sure everyone have a good time.
That's what I said, man. Like that's a different subject. But anyway,
Yeah.
number three on the daily, I watch some type of spiritual feeding content. If it's a podcast, if it's clips, whatever it is. My favorite is Tim Ross' Basement, With the Perrys, Hardly Initiated. I watch something that's gonna make me a better man.
You be watching Ruslan too? Sometimes?
Yep, I watch Ruslan. Yep.
I'm gonna put you on somebody.
I rock with Ruslan.
Cliff. His name is Cliff Stewart. He goes to college campuses and just be talking right on like the sidewalk.
Yeah,
bro. I almost want to cry.
What you're talking about?
Because this guy,
he's something serious.
He gonna put it in a way where college students, because they be like, so what about this about God? He'll answer those questions.
But he don't be judging. He don't
that's
be nothing.
the,
he is so loving.
Yeah, he loves him.
Apologetics.
He understands why you
and
think that
Paul
way.
said everybody should get into apologetics. Apologetics mean defending the faith.
Yeah,
you should know your word. Get in your word so you can defend it. Because people are going to ask you, and that's what I love. Like I can actually answer most people's questions about a lot of stuff now, and that's like amazing. Because
no facts. Because Shorty was hitting me with stuff, and I was like, This is what this is. This is what this is. You know what I mean? Which I'm far from, where I need to be, but I feel the same. It's like I actually know.
It's different from
different
knowing somewhat of the truth and then actually knowing it now. It's like, oh no, the conversation is different now.
My mind is unlocked because
it's so different.
I know this.
I thought for the longest time, bro. I thought for the longest time that when you like believe in God, when you deep in your faith, that you're supposed to be just this radically changed man. And I never felt that. So I was like, I don't know. Like I just had a bad understanding of what it meant. Like you're still gonna have those fleshly urges and desires. You just gotta deny them. Like I was just so long like, you're not supposed to think about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Like, but just I've learned that you are going to be a human. The only sinless person ever to walk this earth is Jesus Christ. Like, everyone else was messed up.
David was raped.
Bro, everybody else in the Bible was messed up.
So
but what you do is when you build that relationship, you're not going to be sinless, but you're supposed to sin less. That is keys. That is bars.
That's gonna take your whole time. It's gonna take your life. It's gonna take your whole life, and it'd be like little small stuff. And it's funny because you'll just get like little convictions from little stuff,
bro.
Like, one of my biggest things is like, oh dang, I hope I didn't say that too mean,
bro.
No,
and it'd be like it could have been like petty stuff, but it's like, oh, I hope I didn't say that too mean.
I be getting anxiety over that now. Like, dang, bro.
Bro, I mean, the other day somebody made me bad. I'm like, I want to call them a B word so bad. No, I can't do it. I literally, I'm stupid. You go on Snapchat, you go see 5 deleted messages.
No fact. You mother beep.
Nah.
That falls
God
on
wouldn't like that. But I got to. No, but God would like that.
Knowledge is power. Man. Know better, do better. It's just all that.
Quick transition, man. That was a great conversation. How do y'all feel about living? Plex, you've been here your whole life. You ever gonna move?
Huh?
Did you say easy?
Easy.
Oh,
easy.
You gonna move ever?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. It's not even a thing about being comfortable. It's if I move somewhere else, what's gonna be different?
Move where? I'm like, move where?
Like why would I move? I know why people would move from Chicago.
Why?
No, just in general, lifestyle, the environment, the people. I know why people would move from LA. I know why people would move from New York or so and so. But Arizona, for me, how I grew up, especially my experience is different than a lot of people. I have no reason per se to leave besides to experience something else, and I could do that. I can easily but I wouldn't have to move to do that.
You would to be immersed in the community.
I can live somewhere else for sure, but I'm gonna always come back. I can leave.
Well, you moved in.
I consider moving like you're not coming back type stuff. Like I'm moving to Texas. Like I'm living there now. I'm not coming back. Like this is my home now. My home would never be wherever I move to afterwards. My home will always be Arizona. I'm gonna always come back.
Nigga, that didn't even make sense.
What you mean?
If you move somewhere, then that's your home. But
No.
back.
No. If I move somewhere, that's just where I'm living. That's not my home.
Well, okay.
It don't make sense.
I get what you're saying, but slightly, but yeah, home is where the heart is. Nigga.
That's why I kind of wanted to move to Vegas, but I wouldn't.
Every time I say something, I'll be like, I wouldn't move somewhere, but I could live there. I find it. It's different for me. It's different for me. It's different for me. I could live in Cali for a while.
Can we capture this? I posted this. He said I would never move somewhere, but I'll live there. So are you saying you would have 2 places of residency?
Yes.
So you would live in Texas, just for example, but you'll still have a home in Arizona.
Yes. Precisely what I'm saying.
Said that.
I wasn't thinking that at first.
With Vegas, that's what I said.
Move to another state.
Like Vegas, there's no way I could stay in Vegas for longer than like 2 or 3 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Or are you saying you would move somewhere but then come back?
I'm always gonna come back.
Like you could move to Texas for a year, but you'd be like, all right, I'm gonna come back.
Exactly.
All right.
I'll go out there for a lease. Let me see how Texas is. I'll be out there for a lease. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
And then I'll come back to Arizona.
I feel that.
I wish I had like
I think I would do
I wish
that
I
too.
had like a spot in Vegas. I wouldn't have to move.
We can go in on the spot. You want
You know
to
what I'm
get a little studio?
I
property?
just know I would run up so much money in Vegas. I
We can
just
get
know.
a studio property in Vegas.
I
Good.
know. I
Start
would,
saving up,
bro.
all 3 of us.
No,
For real, for real.
We can rent it out.
Place.
For real.
No, I'm
serious.
dead serious,
Like,
bro.
we can
dead
do it.
serious.
I got a realty.
I'll be going out there
Every time
every
we go
weekend.
out there, we'll always have a place to go.
I will go out there every
I'm
weekend.
with you. I go kick it with Shay.
You know what I'm saying? Go there every Friday
He
night.
is out there.
Yeah.
And so
Kick it.
I just don't feel like Arizona is like, I don't think it's a rich place. I think it's actually in a lot of poverty out here.
You been to Scottsdale?
I mean, that's about it.
Fountain Hills?
I mean,
You been to Fountain Hills?
they all in the same area.
You been to Peoria?
Sedona.
You been to Sedona? Oh,
You been to
bro.
Sedona?
Hey, actually, he hasn't been to Sedona, and that needs to be a trip soon for us 3
Yes.
too. We can shoot a podcast.
But Vegas? That's different types of money
Bro,
right
I
there.
bet Vegas is
That's
probably on the
designed
same
for
thing.
entertainment, though. That's designed for
I'm talking
money.
about, I'm a business. You're a business owner, that is a place
Yeah.
for business owners.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of
especially
people got
my
residencies out
skill,
there
though.
in-
Y'all
in
understand
Vegas.
my skill. I'm a tattoo artist, like, bro. That's where they have all the shows at.
But
the
you
Ink
also-
Masters, it's held in
You
Vegas.
also gonna be in a competition with the market too, because
Right,
everybody
there's-
out there doing tattoos. Everybody out
they
there doing
not-
this.
Don't say
Everybody.
that too.
They
like
not
it's in-
doing nothing. Trust me. Because first of all, people only go there for a little bit, so they only gonna see me. And I'm cheaper than the
Depending on
shops.
if your prices and your work.
I'm like I said, I'm gonna go out there Friday night, pass my business cards to 1,000 people, and be doing tattoos Saturday, Sunday.
A lot of people be out there for a short time now.
Bro,
long
the cost
time.
of living is only $790 more expensive here than it is in Vegas.
I thought it was more in Vegas.
No,
No,
this is.
I thought it was up to like 1%.
I mean,
2%.
I say
depend on
probably
where
in the
you at.
last 2 years, maybe.
Yeah,
last
I
2,
looked it
3
up. I'm like, it was
years,
like
maybe.
2% higher. I'm like,
Arizona,
it wasn't much,
Arizona
but
done grew.
because you got to understand, they don't have I think it's like a state tax,
State income tax.
because we take all y'all money from the
They take
casinos.
straight money, yeah.
Oh, that's probably it then.
We take all y'all money from
Yeah,
casinos.
Vegas.
But I'm sure the rent is the same.
A crib is more expensive in Vegas.
I'm like, I was saying, this rent is like the same out there. So
rent, to buy a crib out there is way more expensive, but the cost of living is around the same, which takes into groceries.
if you're a waiter,
Yeah,
if you're a waiter, you're gonna get stupid tips.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
I be in Scottsdale, bro. Scottsdale had me feeling different. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what I
Lifestyle, the
Kayla,
people.
she
Bougie.
she is.
She
And
mentioned how she what she say over the phone. She said her experience, her lifestyle is just privilege. She said she had a privileged lifestyle.
yeah, Kayla.
I think I was privileged. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we wasn't rich.
I mean, I don't. Yeah,
I had
don't
good
know.
presents
She
for
wasn't
Christmas,
rich,
though.
but she comes from a great family.
Yeah.
So
when you
one of the
have
things I
both
love about her,
parents,
she has
things
both-
can
that's
work.
big. That's
Things
100%.
That's first and foremost.
Both parents. Her dad was a pastor,
You have both parents, it's gonna work.
so she comes from a good
Or
home.
that was is he still a pastor or was a pastor?
He was.
He was.
My grandpa was a pastor. Then he moved his church to McDonald's.
To McDonald's?
Yep, he had a church. And then he got older, and then he started having it at McDonald's, and he was only like preaching to like 6 people. So I get the you ain't
It's
gotta
like
be.
Bible study type of thing.
Yeah, it's
At
like a Bible study
McDonald's?
every Sunday.
Hey, that's cool.
In Chicago.
My grandfather's a
I
pastor.
don't know. She want to. I love Scottsdale, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be in Scottsdale feeling good. We got a good church there. It just inspires me to want more.
It feels good to be out. It makes you want to strive to be.
Yeah.
You know
If it was like 2% more black people, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like, but my church, low-key got a lot of black people, like young black people. It low-key do to be in the middle of Scottsdale, North Scottsdale.
Got a
It
nice
low-key
little
do.
grip.
Yeah, bro. You
Man,
gotta come to rally again with us.
They are black.
Yeah.
Not black. No,
Nah,
Black. They're black.
it's just.
they're black white
blacky.
people. They're black white people. No.
I mean, my
It's
girl,
more.
she
It's
ain't the
definitely.
blackest
It's
black
definitely
girl.
diverse. Your
Yeah, she
church has
black,
definitely got a
honestly.
little diversity into
Yeah, it does.
Being in Scottsdale.
My church, we got black and
We're straight
Mexicans.
Oh.
We got black and Mexicans. So
I don't know, but I'm thinking like, where would I move? Because I don't want to move nowhere cold. That's out the agenda. I would only move to
I would
Cali
only move to
and Vegas.
I would only move to Vegas.
Because everywhere else, man.
Because I know people.
I don't gotta worry about tornadoes here, hurricanes,
Yeah.
floods,
Yep.
earthquakes.
Yep.
I don't gotta worry about.
Yeah, we're about
Snowstorms. I don't got.
Sometimes.
That's if it touches from
That's if it
Cali and
The
then
only thing
barely
you gotta worry
even
about
here.
here is freaking
Dust storms.
It's hot.
yeah, the monsoon
Saying
season.
go inside.
I ain't gonna
Heat
lie.
waves.
I ain't
Pull
seen no.
over for a little
I ain't
bit.
seen no hell until I came out here. I seen hell, but I ain't
I
seen
seen
like
hell,
how
like,
it was
3
out
times
here.
out here.
No, in Illinois we got every type of weather.
Yeah.
But I seen some heavy. I remember when we was living together. When we were living together, bro, I seen some hell. I'm like, bro, there's no way. That's breaking somebody's window.
No,
Like, no, that's crazy.
but nah, ain't nothing going on out here. Ain't no real gangs going on.
I ain't worried about none
Ain't
of
no
that.
real violence. I mean, not gonna say no violence. There's violence everywhere.
Yeah, it's violent there, but
Right.
I ain't worried about none of that.
I ain't worried about it, but it's nice to know that it's chill. It's chiller
It's
out here.
chill. It's chill.
Yeah.
Especially
Plus,
in
everybody
Scottsdale.
out here is damn near from somewhere else, so it's like
Well,
we're
people be
really
chilling out
a
here,
pot
man.
of just a little bit of everything.
People be big chilling out here.
Yeah, big chill.
I don't be seeing.
So we didn't hit up. What we hit up today? We hit up the iPhones.
I ain't
We didn't hit up.
worries.
We didn't hit up.
What was the second topic?
It was about
We was talking a lot about the Bible,
the gods.
in my situation.
Then we talked church.
I got a last thing y'all want to end off. We can save the other stuff for next episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We got-
I was gonna say the one I brought up for next.
Okay.
So.
I want to do a song test for y'all.
Song test.
I've been listening to a lot of '90s rap,
Okay.
and I just want to see if y'all can identify the titles of the song and or who's it by.
That's gonna be tough.
Y'all up for it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be just curious on what
We
I
about
know.
3. Can you see how much time is on that camera?
Yeah.
Top
Check it
corner.
round. How we got? How much time we got?
Top left. Yeah.
All right, we got 12 minutes. All right. We're going to make this quick. 5 minutes. All right. First song. I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to give you the name. I'm going to give you the year.
Name and year. You gonna give it to me?
I'm going to give it to you. You got a name. The artist it was by.
Oh. Okay.
Got it? All right.
You should just give us.
Nigga, this is my rule.
Just, if I don't know the artist, but I know the name.
This is my rule.
I won't get 50% credit.
No.
Like half credit. Like
No.
some credit.
All right. The first song is Lord Knows. 90s rap
Meek Mill,
song
gotcha.
came out in 1994.
DMX.
What was your guess?
No, I'm don't listen to me.
You guessed DMX?
No, DMX was not 90s.
What?
He was. What's your guess? Come on, we only got 5 minutes. He guessed DMX. What's
I
yours?
don't know who is that.
I don't know. I thought you were gonna play it.
Nah. First of all, we were getting monetized, demonetized.
No. You only
You can
play
play,
for
like,
a couple
little
seconds.
pieces.
Yeah, little
Nah,
pieces.
bro, that's cheating.
It's
Do that next time.
Right, like we
This
ain't
is
gonna
just the title. These are easy ones.
All
Lord
right.
Knows, 1994.
either that or Tupac. Either Big DMX or Tupac.
Lord knows. I'm thinking Tupac.
Tupac. Ding, 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 ding,
All right,
ding.
all right.
Y'all both got it right. All right, this is very easy. Y'all better get this.
Both?
Y'all both said
Tupac.
Oh, I thought you said DMX.
Then he changed it to
I
Tupac.
said
Like,
Oh, okay.
this is very easy. Ether, 2001.
Was it Nas?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes. All right, this is a little harder. I don't know if y'all gonna get this. Put It On, 1997. Put It On, 1997.
Put it on.
Single artist?
Single artist.
Hold on.
Only
Don't
had
say-
2
don't
albums
say it yet if
before
you
he
know
was
it. Don't
killed.
say it yet.
I don't say Biggie.
Put it on.
That's the only person I could think of because
said-
he did
I-
last another year after
Pac in
after Pac.
1987. That's what I said.
And the title. I got Biggie.
The answer is Big L from the
L?
Bronx.
Definitely didn't know that one.
Big
L?
L.
I
See,
never
that's
listened
right
to
there.
him.
I probably listen to a song, but I probably don't know his name.
Yeah, Big L. I
Yeah,
don't
Big
know
L.
about that.
Put it on. Okay, 2 more and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
The next one I think is very easy. Let me get the year. The title is Can I Kick It?
Oh! Can I kick it? Can I?
Title
kick
is Can I Kick It?
it? Can I kick it? Oh, I know the song.
Can I Kick It?
What year you say?
1990. Can I Kick It?
I know him,
Ice
but I don't know the
Cube.
name. Once you say the name, I'm gonna
said-
know it.
Ice Cube?
Yeah.
Nah,
What's your guess?
it ain't Cube.
Guess.
I don't know. I know it, but I don't know the name.
You give up?
Yeah.
A Tribe Called Quest.
Yes. Ah, damn.
Can I kick it?
I'm sitting there singing
Yes,
the
you
song
can.
in my
Can I
head.
kick it? Yes, you can. Can I
Ah.
kick it? Yes,
I
you
can
can.
tell, I can tell
Can I
you who
kick
it wasn't, but I just couldn't
Yes,
tell you
I know
what
that
it
one.
was.
Yeah, I know that song. Yeah.
I'm weak.
All right, last one. I don't know if y'all gonna get this one. This is a little. Y'all should get it. Check Yourself, 1992. Check Yourself, 1992.
I know it's. I want to say Biggie, but I know it's not Biggie.
Definitely not.
But
Check
he had a
Yourself,
song that was like, check yourself
1992.
before you
I feel
wreck
like it's-
yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That song. But I don't think that's what the name of the song was.
Check Yourself, 1992.
All right, screw it. I'm
so-
saying Biggie.
Biggie.
Was he out then? Yeah.
Definitely 90s. They had like a 3-year running, like 4 or 5 3-year.
It was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Run DMC. I don't know.
Nigga, 92.
I don't know. It was dead.
The answer is Ice Cube. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself because I'm bad for your health. Coming real still.
And I know damn well.
I just said the freaking lyrics.
You said it.
He the one that,
That was
says
Cube.
the shit. He the
You
one that
better
says
check
it.
yourself
I'm sorry,
before you
y'all.
wreck
That was
yourself.
Cube. I sung the lyrics and everything. I was singing that deep voice.
You better
I
check
mean, I knew Ice
yourself
Cube was gonna be
before you
one of them
wreck yourself
motherfuckers.
before you're
Damn.
bad for your health. All right, man.
Oh man.
That was good. We should do that more often.
So, hey, I got one more for the to end it off with.
Bonus round.
Last one. This is very easy. Very easy because I was listening to it. I'm like, dude, really want a Grammy off this? 1997, Miami.
Will.
Did he?
Will Smith. Yeah. I gave it away with
Yeah.
the Grammy. Yeah, Will Smith.
Nah, even then.
Nah,
I know a lot of the
he's
Will.
alive.
Summertime. Parents just don't understand.
I just
know a few-
forgot.
know a
I was
few
in the
Will-
80s.
I forgot he was that old though.
Yeah.
Like, he
No,
was
that
back.
came out in the 80s.
No, I'm saying I know a few Will songs.
Yep. That's wrapped up.
But man,
Cool.
That was cool.
Club Dixon.
Club
episode
Dixon,
3.
man. We
back.
out shit.
We out, man.
Subscribe.
Don't forget.